And we are here at Crawford Yard with Maintenance Manager Pete Matheson. We're talking about how the City of Windsor prepares for the winter. Pete, how does the city get prepared before the first snowfall?
Well, the first thing we do is, as you can see in the background, we go over our trucks, make sure they're in good working order. We also notify our contractors of a pending snowstorm. They go over their trucks, make sure they're in working order, and then we start monitoring the forecasts about 3 or 4 days out to try to determine when this storm is going to hit in terms of time of day and what it's going to bring us in terms of freezing rain changing to snow, rain changing to snow, or starting just as a snowstorm.
What kind of events do you kind of set in motion when you know that a storm is coming?
Well, if for example it's going to start as snow, we have an anti-icing program where we go out and anti-ice various arterial roads throughout the city, such as EC Road Expressway, Riverside Drive, and Huron Line. The anti-icing is basically applying a salt brine to the road. It prevents the snow from sticking to the road at the beginning of a snowstorm and allows us time to get out there and apply salt, an additional de-icing agent.
And we are up in the winter control room at Crawford Yard, continuing our discussion about City of Windsor and what they do during snow events here in the city. So Pete, once the snow begins to fall, what process do you put in place?
What we do at the beginning of a storm is we start applying salt immediately to start melting and start the de-icing process of the snow that's accumulated on the roadway. When it starts becoming really heavy and the snow accumulates to approximately 2 inches on the roadway, we'll cease our salting operation, drop the plows, and continue to push the snow off the road. So residents may see a truck going down the road without any salt coming off it. The plows down, we're pushing the snow off the road, and then we'll reapply further salt as required.
So is there anything that we ask residents to do during a snow event?
Well, we ask residents, if it's all possible, to remove your cars from the street. It makes our operation a lot more efficient, a lot faster, and we're not pushing snow against parked cars where you have to go shovel your car out to get in it later on.
Is there anywhere that people can go to get information, Pete?
Yes, you can go to the city website or you can call 311.